International business. The learning objectives for this course are an introduction to international business, companies' engagement in international business, the nature of international business, IB terminology, characteristics of IB, features of IB, benefits of IB, disadvantages of IB, and the scope of international business. Let's start with the definition. What is international business? International business, or IB, relates to any situation where the production or distribution of goods or services crosses country borders. IB is all commercial transactions, private or for-profit, and governmental, which might include both for-profit or political reasons, between two or more countries. International business focuses on the resources of the globe and objectives of the organization on the global business. What is the nature of international business? All value-adding activities, including sourcing, manufacturing, and marketing, can be performed in international locations. The subject of cross-border trade can be products, services, capital, technology, know-how, and labor. It includes all of these things. Firms internationalize through exporting, foreign direct investment, licensing, franchising, and collaborative ventures. Why do companies choose to engage in international business? There are a number of reasons for this. It might be to acquire resources, because of increased global competition, because of changing political situations, or because of growing consumer pressures. It might be seeking opportunities for growth through market diversification, earning higher margins and profits, being closer to supply sources, which means benefiting from global sourcing advantages or gaining flexibility in the sourcing of products, and gaining new ideas about products, services, and business methods. There are a few terms you need to know to better understand international business. Let's go over these. First, strategic alliance. This refers to a collaborative arrangement of critical importance to one or more of the alliance partners. A multinational enterprise, sometimes referred to as MNE, is a firm that takes a global approach to its foreign markets and production. Multinational corporations, or MNCs, and transnational companies, or TNCs, may be used in the same context. International business is a growing portion of the world's total business. Currently, about 25% of world production is sold outside its country of origin. Some of the characteristics of international business. These are the things you might see in international business. First, large-scale operations. International businesses are conducted on a very large scale. Their business activities are large in size, ranging from production, marketing, and selling of their products. International business integrates economies. It integrates the economies of different countries worldwide. It might take labor from one country, technology from another country, and finance from another country. It's usually of a highly sensitive nature. So any unfavorable economic conditions in one country can adversely affect the business. For example, political or technological changes will directly influence the functioning of the business. It earns foreign exchange, so foreign currencies of different countries are involved in transactions in international businesses. This helps in getting enough foreign exchange reserves for the country. International restrictions is something else you'll see in international business. International businesses face large restrictions, such as foreign exchange barriers, and trade blocks, and these can be harmful for international business. There's also intense competition. There are a large number of competitors in the international market. There's tough competition in terms of price, quality, design, and packing. Some of the features of international business. First, it separates producers from buyers. In international business, producers and buyers are at distant places, possibly very far apart from each other. International business involves the production of products in one country that are sold in another country. In part because of this, we usually see really large operations. International businesses are conducted at a very large scale. They perform their operations in different countries globally. Their business activities are large in size, ranging from production, marketing, and selling. There are also an immobility of factors. So there's a large degree of immobility of factors in international business, like labor and capital cannot move freely, like in the case of inland trade. There are also foreign currency payments. International business involves different currencies of different countries, as all payments are done in foreign currency. These businesses serve as an important source of earning foreign exchange for the country. What are some of the benefits that international business brings? First, increased revenues. The revenues of companies which are trading internationally are usually much more than companies which are trading in the domestic country. Reaching new customers is another benefit. The domestic companies are restricted to their home customers, while MNCs have a large customer base all over the world. Accessing new talent. Expanding to the international level could give you access to talented, valuable employees and business partners who help you in taking the enterprise to new heights. Product flexibility is another benefit of international business. The companies have to find countries in which the demand for their product is higher, and they can also sell it at the higher prices if there is high demand. There are benefits to consumers as well. Companies have to find countries in which the demand for their product is higher. There's also benefits to the brand image. If the company deals in the international market and targets customers of different countries globally, then the brand name is popular outside of the country as well. Even though there are many benefits to international business, there are a few disadvantages as well. First, the excessive foreign competition and unrestricted imports can create a threat for the survival of domestic industries. Different countries have their distinct local languages and culture, which can make it quite difficult to communicate efficiently with people globally. Too much reliance on other nations can lead to exploitation of the economy and industrial development of importing countries. And lastly, it may exhaust the natural resources of nations due to excessive exports. So what exactly is the scope of international business? First, foreign investments. This is an important part of international business. Foreign investments contain investments of funds from abroad in exchange for financial return. There are also growth opportunities. The imports and exports of the countries grow their profits and help them to grow at a global level as well. And it improves international relations. International business helps strengthen economic relations among different nations. These businesses help other nations by exporting them goods of their requirements. So what are some of the key takeaways of learning about international business? International business relates to any situation where the production or distribution of goods or services crosses country borders. There are various factors that drive companies to engage in international business, such as opportunities, growth, new ideas, and profit. A firm that takes a global approach to its foreign markets and production are MNCs, or multinational corporations, and transnational companies, or TNCs, and these terms may be used in the same context. International business conducts business transactions all over the world. These transactions include the transfer of goods, services, technology, managerial knowledge, and capital to other countries. International business involves exports and imports. International business gives benefits to all participating countries. However, the developed or rich countries get the maximum benefits. The developing or poor countries also get benefits. They get foreign capital and technology. International business is very sensitive in nature. Any changes in economic policies, technology, or the environment have a huge impact on it. Now let's take a quiz to test your knowledge. The main reason for international business is profit, entertainment, traveling, or all of these are correct. The correct answer is profit. A place where trade occurs is import, export, market, or resource. The correct answer is market. A rule or law that slows or prevents trading with other nations is international law, export, trade barrier, or import. The correct answer is trade barrier. What is an example of a multinational corporation or MNC? Is it Ashok Furniture, Jimmy John's, Carly Steele's, or Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola, of course, is the multinational corporation example. An example of domestic business is when a person lives in Canada and buys a product made in Germany. True or false? This is false. All of the following are benefits of international business except what? Improved political relationships, expanded business opportunities, decreased competition, or increased sources of raw materials. Decreased competition is not a benefit of international business. Making, buying, and selling goods and services within a country is called global dependency, international business, domestic business, or none of these. This is, of course, domestic business. International business involves the buying and selling of products or services between countries. True or false? This is true. All business activities needed to create, ship, and sell goods and services across national borders are considered to be A, global dependency, B, international business, C, domestic business, or D, none of these. The correct answer is B, international business. Historically, international business, A, is a relatively new concept made possible by communications technology. B, probably occurred as long as 15,000 years ago. C, declined when European countries created colonies on other continents. Or D, none of the above. The answer is B. International business probably occurred as long as 15,000 years ago. Thank you.